Hi guys, it's Sarah Davison here, the divorce coach. I've had a load of emails in the last couple of weeks with people feeling that they're just not good enough. And, not good enough for their work, not good enough as a parent, not good enough just all round for some of you. And, I just wanted to say that's a really common fear, actually. A lot of people, in fact, it's one of the biggest human fears, not feeling good enough. It's up there with public speaking and dying, actually. It's normal. So, first step, accept that that's normal. A lot of us don't feel good enough for certain things. And, a lot of us put ourselves under a lot of pressure to achieve more and be seen to be more. But I think the message is that actually we are all good enough. You are good enough in your own right, because you're living your life and it's your path, and a lot of the feeling of not being good enough and the insecurity of not being as good as you should be or could be comes from comparing yourself to other people, and the interesting thing is that, probably they too feel they're not good enough in areas too. There's very few people who think they're doing really well in all areas of their life. So, you know what? It's important just to check the reality of the situation, not run around, not let your mind run away, your imagination run away with actually what you think might be happening. Because everybody's got their own insecurities. That's normal with human beings, that's how we work. So, actually, looking at yourself and focusing on what you do well. We can't all be good at everything. I know for me in my business, I'm really good at certain parts of it, but I'm not very good at other parts, like the technology part or the admin part. That's not my skill set. But I know that. I know I could definitely be better at that. But it's not something that I allow myself to worry about too much, because I find a way just to manage that. And I focus my attention on it for a short space of time and make sure I get it done. So find a way to manage that area that you feel weak in. Either, train up in it, or just accept the fact that that's not your skill set. You may not be doing a job where you're really playing to your skill sets, and that might be making you feel less than. In which case, find other ways that you can, feel good about yourself. Find other ways, maybe join, a group of other people who are doing what you do and what you love doing, and so you can do it and feel good about doing it. So that's my message on feeling good enough. You all are good enough. We are all our own people. And sometimes where we are in life, sometimes things fall apart so that the good things can come together. People talk about one door shutting and another door opening. That's very true. Sometimes we can't see that because we're in it and in the moment. But by taking a step back and see, actually, there are opportunities out there. Focus on what you are good at, because there will be something you're good at, whether it's cooking a certain meal, or being a good listener, or a particular sport or activity, or, making people feel good about themselves. Maybe that's your thing. Whatever it is, then you are good enough. You're good enough for you. You're good enough to be you. And actually, if other people can't see that, people that are around you, then maybe it's time for you to move on and create different friends, different circle of friends where you can start to feel good about yourself. Anyway, if you've got any questions, do message me underneath. I will reply, or DM me if you really want to ask me something a bit more confidential. But I will reply, and I hope that helps. Have a good evening.